Thank you.
Bolting out there.
Can I just double check that there's nobody inside before we get going, please?
Good way to see it.
Say it again.
A bit earlier, looks like it's good way to see it.
Get it over with.
Okay, now.
Is it like hard training or is that good?
It takes a bit of extra warming up, definitely. It's your hands, but you warm up as you get running. No. Maybe when I was under 8 or something. Remember they were in. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. May need to bring. No. Work. Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Some lads, you see some lads taping their fingers.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Okay, everyone. I'll invite. You're very welcome. So from Japan. So you're very welcome. I'll invite Tommy and Paul and Broadcasters to kick off as normal, and then we'll have an embargoed opportunity for newspapers. So, Tom.
Caelan, Anthony talked there about yesterday about obviously referencing the newer players, but that the responsibility being on the established players to perform and on his guiding players to go through the game and maintain the performance levels of the team. Is that your sense of what's needed from the likes of yourself tomorrow?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's across the group. Even the guys who aren't playing have been mentioned. There's responsibility on them to train well, to prepare us as best as possible. So it's definitely a spread across the group. More being on the experienced players, given the young guys have a lot on their plate. There's going to be extra nerves in their early caps anyway. So trying to take a bit of weight off them. And through our performances, largely through how we trained, through leading meetings a little bit more, and through how we play tomorrow as well.
If you had a word of the year, you'll obviously have Cormac right beside you tomorrow, and having been through that as a younger player yourself, what would be the message to those players when they go out on such a momentous day for them?
Enjoy it is the big one that we always speak about. The two lads in particular getting their debuts this week, they're pretty calm and confident players and people anyway. They've come in pretty seamlessly. You look at Gus in particular, who's only 21, and he's had a pretty steep rise from captaining Blackrock in the SCT a couple of years ago to 20s to Leinster, emerging Ireland. So he's had a pretty seamless transition the whole way, and he's settled in really well in the group, trained really well, and he's got his well-deserved opportunity now. And Izzy as well has showed his class. He's gone on a bit of a longer journey through the sevens and whatnot, and then he showed his class in Ulster over the last season or so. So I feel they're definitely about ready, and I'm looking forward to see how they go tomorrow.
Just in terms of where the team's come over the last few weeks, obviously the sense last week of putting right what went wrong the first week and then improving that again. How do you do that when the team's been changed, with so many changes, and try and keep that trajectory going?
Because the kind of foundations of what we do are very clear for the whole group, whether you're playing or not. When we're training, we're not training like the opposition necessarily. We're training to build the right habits. So the whole group are working towards the same goal, and regardless of who's in, you're expected to perform to a certain level. Obviously, there is a bit of cohesion between, say, centres or back three that needs to be built, but we feel we've built that pretty well through the week.
Caelan, what's the talk from the Fiji camp that are a little vulnerable?
I haven't seen too much of it, to be honest with you. I think they'll probably be confident based off a few of their results and how they've gone against Wales and Spain last week. If it's around the discipline they're looking at, I'm not sure exactly, but there's a lot of belief within our camp still. We feel we've got the right people showing us the way, and there's excitement about what we can do. The discipline has obviously been talked about a lot, and it's been an area that's been very good for us historically. So we're looking forward to getting back on track there tomorrow.
I guess does it bring a bit more needle into this match?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we definitely respect them, how they play. The two things you kind of look at are their pace and their skill set, the way they throw the ball around, but also they're a very powerful team. It's going to be a very physical game. I remember the one a couple of years back, for how physical it was. So it's going to be the same tomorrow, and looking forward to the challenge of that.
Cheers. Kieran?
Again, sorry, this is asked already. Just first home start tomorrow for Jamie Osborne, and he's clearly been Belfast for a couple of weeks. Do you just talk about what you see from that level and make this step and test level? So it seems.
Yeah, a lot of the young guys coming in just seem very calm and kind of assured on the pitch in particular, backing their skill sets. Playing what's in front of them, and like Jamie's had some unbelievable performances. South Africa obviously was very good, but with Leinster for the last number of years, I think he's been top class, and this season in particular he's taken it to another level. His backfield coverage, his counter-attack threat, his left boot obviously is ridiculous, so yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing him tomorrow as well.
Any further questions for the live section? No, okay, I'll invite Simon if you want to start off, and then Jerry.